Stop. Before you even think about crypto, let me tell you this. 90% of beginners lose money, not because crypto is bad, but because they pick the wrong coins, at the wrong time, with zero strategy. If you've been scared, confused, or just waiting for the right time, this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down 5 of the safest, beginner-friendly crypto coins to watch in 2025. These aren't hype coins or get-rich-quick schemes. They're low-risk picks backed by real use cases, strong adoption, and history. Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to Clever Coin, your no-nonsense guide to smarter money moves. Let's start with the obvious, Bitcoin. Think of Bitcoin as the gold of the digital world. It's not the fastest, it's not the flashiest, but it's the safest entry point for beginners. Here the question arises, why? Because Bitcoin is the most recognized, widely adopted, and least risky coin. Big companies like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and even governments have adopted Bitcoin in some form. In fact, over the last 10 years, Bitcoin has outperformed almost every traditional asset, including stocks and real estate. For beginners, Bitcoin is like your training wheels. It won't 100x overnight, but it will help you understand how wallets, exchanges, and crypto investing work without chasing risky meme coins. Second, Ethereum. If Bitcoin is digital gold, Ethereum is the digital economy. Here's why. Almost every major crypto project, NFTs, DeFi apps, blockchain games, started on Ethereum. Big brands like Visa, JP Morgan, and even Nike are using Ethereum's network to build products and transactions. Why is this good for beginners? Because you're not just buying a coin, you're investing in the backbone of Web3. And unlike smaller projects, Ethereum has proven staying power. Even after huge crashes, it always bounces back. Here is a pro tip for you, my YouTube family, no one tell you about this. Beginners often buy fractions. You don't need $3,000 to own Ethereum. You can start with just $10. Third is BNB, the native coin of Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. Here's why BNB matters. Every time users pay fees on Binance, buy NFTs on Binance Marketplace, or use Binance DeFi products, they often use BNB. Think of it like owning stock in the world's biggest supermarket. As long as people keep shopping, you benefit. BNB has held strong through multiple market crashes because it's tied to real activity, not hype. Binance is sometimes under regulatory pressure. That's why I consider BNB medium-low risk, but still one of the top beginner-friendly picks. So the fourth one is Cardano. This coin is often called the slow and steady crypto. While most projects rush and break things, Cardano builds with research, peer-reviewed science, and slow upgrades. It focuses on real-world use cases like identity systems for developing countries and low-cost financial access for people who don't have banks. For beginners, ADA is attractive because it's affordable, you don't need hundreds of dollars to start, and it has a loyal community backing it. Think of ADA like the Toyota of crypto, not flashy, but reliable and designed for the long game. Finally, the last one in my chart is Solana. Solana became famous for being the fast and cheap blockchain, processing thousands of transactions per second for fractions of a penny. Yes, it's had outages and controversies. But in 2025, it's proving itself again with massive adoption in NFTs, gaming, and even payments. Brands like Starbucks and Shopify are testing Solana-based apps. For beginners, Solana offers exposure to the future of crypto apps, while still being widely traded and recognized. Solana is more volatile than Bitcoin or Ethereum, but it's one of the strongest growth coins to learn with. So, in the end, here's the bonus tip. If you're too nervous to dive into volatile coins, look at stablecoins like USDT or USDC. They're pegged to the dollar, so they don't grow like Bitcoin, but they let you learn how wallets, staking, and transfers work without risking price crashes. Think of stablecoins as your crypto sandbox, safe to play in before you start the real game. So, here's the quick recap for easy understanding. Bitcoin, safe entry, digital gold. Ethereum, the backbone of Web3.BNB, tied to Binance ecosystem. Cardano, slow and steady, real-world impact. Solana, fast, cheap, built for the future. These are 5 of the most beginner-friendly coins to watch in 2025. Remember, don't chase hype. Don't gamble on meme coins. Start slow, learn the basics, and build confidence. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, drop a comment on which coin you're watching, and subscribe to Clever Coin for more simple, beginner-friendly money guides. Because making money isn't about luck, it's about making clever moves. See you again in the next video. Have a nice day.